Well, Nat's off doing a cheese course today, so I've been left with the camera. Sorry about that. I was about to go out and do some fencing, but the rains are here, so change of plans. Might try and find something under cover to do. Got to go get some firewood, light the little fire, and maybe get some dinner on, because it needs to cook for a while. And yeah, try and keep dry. For Orpington, 21st of the 9th, pop that in. Araucana, don't need to write A for Araucana because they're the only ones that lay blue eggs. And check out this beauty, Moran egg, it's speckledy, absolutely gorgeous. Put an M first, and then these were from the Leghorns and the Isa Browns, so we can eat those ones. Good job. And in classic Melbourne weather, wearing my wet weather gear, and the sun's come out. Melbourne, they say 4 seasons in one day. It's true. Lunch, we've had eggs, beetroot and some nuts. Yum yum. Lammy, lammy, lammy! Now these fig cuttings I'll put in here, the second lot, so the ones without the red tape on them, I'll put them in here on the 2nd of the 9th, and it is now the 21st of the 9th, so 19 days, and look at the roots, they've gone absolutely crazy. I don't know if you can see that. So we'll put all these out and get them into pots and let them take off, because they're growing really well. They're actually hitting the top of the container here, and can't go much further, so it'd be good to get them into pots. So it's really cool to see that all these cuttings were taken at the exact same time from the same tree, These ones were put into the coconut core, or peat, whatever you want to call it. Well, it's not peat because peat's more acidic. This is a byproduct of the coconut husks. And with the lid on it, so a bit of humidity and inside the house has really helped it. But this growing medium for striking these fig cuttings has been amazing. And these ones here were straight into perlite, and you can just see that there's hardly even a sign of a root on there. I think one tiny little one just there, tiny little bit of a root, but basically nothing. And then these ones have just been put into a bucket of water, nothing done to them, and no signs of roots at all. Still got a new little shoot coming on, but no roots. And then these ones, same thing, just dropped into a bucket of water, but I cut the bottom to expose the cambium, I think they call it. And these ones are showing quite a few signs of root. Nowhere near as good as the coconut core, but you can see a little root there, tiny little ones coming out there. And to pot up the fig cuttings, I'm just going to go 2 parts of this coconut core, just great for holding moisture into the wheelbarrow. And then this time, instead of using bought soil or compost, this is one of our own compost we made. It didn't rot down as much as I wanted it to. It's still got bits of hay and stuff in it, but all the vegetable scraps have rotted right down. It's gone cold, the worms have moved in, so it's no longer rotting. It really needed reactivating and aerating so it would rot further, but at least it should have a lot of the nutrients in there, so I'll use that as the nutrient content. I'm going to go 2 parts coconut, 2 parts compost, and 1.5 perlite. Next job for today, we managed to catch Boomba's baby. We're going to castrate and dock his tail and ear tag as well on Shadow. So might do the tail first. Make sure you get both. They're all going to get ready to go. Just keep it open, don't let go until I say, okay?
I guess I'm not allowed to do it.
No.
Can I hold it? No,
That's going to...
That's...
One. 2.
Twice?
Yep, okay.
Which way? Yeah, this way. Catch it? Yeah, and his tail?
2.
And his
Yep. And then the tail.
Meh. There?
If the rubber's touching my finger.
Yeah.
I've just come back from a full day cheese making. It's been absolutely fantastic. I'm not allowed to share the recipe with you. I've been asked not to share the recipe, but I'm going to show you my cheese. And when I learn to make other cheeses that aren't, that isn't someone's recipe that they've worked on, and I'm allowed to share it, I will show you how I make the cheese. But Paul's just cooked up some of our chicken that we've grown. This is actually a rooster. Can't see you. And I'm going to show you my cheeses now. I've got one of them in the fridge. So I'll get it out. It's a goat's feta. It's called a Persian feta. It's one of my favorites. Where is it? Here it is. So this is the Persian feta. I put some bay, rosemary, thyme, pepper, and I might put a couple of cloves of garlic in there. This is delicious. Spread on some sourdough toast or some crackers. It's one of my absolute favorites. I'm going to pop that in the fridge to marinate for a few days. In we go. And I also made this pepato romano cheese, which is a pepper hard cheese. It's kind of like a parmesan, but not quite. So it's just here, and I need to let that drain out and press for a little while, and then I'm going to brine it and then dry it, and then I can cryovac it to pop it in the fridge, in the wine fridge, to age, which will be awesome. Really looking forward to that. Yeah, so it's been a really good day, really fun day off the farm, learning new skills, and hopefully I'll get to do a few more cheese making courses in the near future. Yeah, lots and lots of fun. I really enjoyed it, and I look forward to making more cheese.